We started out just producing 4 shows in a year and then have quickly grown to well over 100 different types of events.
My main vision was we were not going to be able to get it to work until we had somebody who woke up every morning committed to making the Opera House the very best it could be.
Sumter Opera House in Sumter is a symbol of downtown Sumter. Look at the people that come from out of town and say, wow, I didn't know you had this in Sumter. Your downtown's beautiful.
And of course, the other part also involves my wife. You know, we had a show here and they called everybody on the stage to dance, and then she went up to dance, of course. Very important memory. So it goes on and on and on. We share many family experiences coming to shows here.
My first memory of the Opera House, this company rented out the Opera House for a day for schools to come in, and they were doing adaptation of Macbeth. It was a really cool experience, and the Opera House never really left my mind. And so years later, when I was 19, I decided that I wanted to rent the Opera House for my first produced show.
I still remember walking in through the doors that very first time and seeing the Opera House without realizing what an important role it would play in my life. I had a pretty serious health diagnosis back in 2022. And I cannot tell you what an amazing group of people we have working here that have helped me out in so many ways since that diagnosis, and I would not trade that for the world.
The artists are going to come in here and they're going to feel, like I said, like royalty. They're going to feel like, wow, they really appreciate us here. This is not just about selling a ticket. This is about making the experience great for everybody.
2025 is going to be a pivotal year for us. We will be closing the Sumter Opera House for renovations that should take anywhere from 16 to 24 months.
Pretty much everything inside our building and the building next door will be touched. Everything's going to change. The one thing that will not change is our amazing, beautiful Art Deco proscenium that is around our stage.
I'm hoping these renovations, what they will do is broaden the mark of Sumter Opera House regionally and through the state, and even all the way to California, you never know. Okay, what I would say is the arts are the most powerful element, in my opinion, to society.
I guess an important part of this whole project is overall impact it will have on the community. We are very, very progressive in this community, and of course a part of that progressive thrust is to be able to present to the community opportunities for culture, music, art, and things like that. And of course, this Opera House is going to be a very, very important part of that.
Well, I think if you're getting elected to an office, you recognize, as I've said before, the Opera House is a major linchpin for downtown, but it's also a major venue for the whole community.
Situated downtown is a good spot, perfect place to be. And it's going to give us a chance to really go to the next level, you know, for our community and in this particular area. And I'm very, very thrilled about that. I know a lot of folk are excited. A lot of folk are just curious, of course, but most of us are very excited about the end result. Having seen some of the preliminary, you know, it's just eager anticipation. I guess I'm like a child night before Christmas waiting to see what's going to be under the tree in the morning.
I just have such high hopes that this renovation is going to take us 5 steps up from where we are right now, and I think it will.